Hi, everybody.
Turn the volume up. Oh, knocking things over already. I always kind of pause at the beginning because it's usually an ad drops right at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here goes Sprinkles. Now it's probably over. Hello, everyone. Kimmy and Kendall and Deb Dow. Deb Dow. Hi, Daddy Dow. Kimmy, Salmon. Hello. Mary Kay. Welcome in, ladies. Hello, hello. Hi, baby doll.
Hi.
Emily. Everybody gonna come skirty skirts. Okay.
I know I told everybody I had to dine and dash from the house or from the kitchen.
I haven't had the dine yet. I
You
just
know
stuffed
what?
the I just stuffed some energy little the little peanut butter ball things that Daddy makes for me. Stuff them in there for a minute.
I made some. I've been craving broccoli like a crazy woman.
I made broccoli beef yesterday.
So I had broccoli, and then some garlic and herb chicken breast that came out really good.
That sounds yums.
And some mashed potatoes.
Hello, Christine.
Definitely feeling the fall vibe setting in.
Oh yeah, Linda, listen. Welcome in, Quilty, Linda. All right, holy moly, what a day. I was getting a hustle on today at work. And I looked up and I said, oh, crap, scrap nuggets. I had to go. I'm losing my voice. There's so much smoke in the air. Sharon. Hello, doll. All right, so I'm going to sit over here and be quiet today and let Lexi have the stage because I need to finish my luck of the draw. And because I have one row left of my luck of the draw. So there you go, Lexi. Oh, let me make
Mama Swift.
Half big Wonder Twin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, no, I do it this way. And then I go like this and drag you. I'm learning.
Here we are. It's been a while. I'm trying to think. I haven't seen you guys in probably a week. Does everybody hear me okay? I'm trying a different mic today.
Yeah, you look beautiful. And I love Aja Bax's artwork behind you.
Yeah. Yeah, she did that one a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Thank
Hi,
you.
Missy. Corazon, Daigo. Hello, baby.
Yeah, so we're just going to kind of go with the flow and see what's coming up for us all today. I'm excited to go to the post tomorrow. I've got a kitty portrait. The 3 kitty portrait is going out tomorrow to Kim Ridgway, if you're out there. And then I've got the dragonfly going to Jess. And then a really beautiful oracle deck coming to Mama. So on the times that I'm not able to be here, she can still pull some cards. And yeah, I picked up this deck over the summer, and I never felt called to get into it. So we'll do a little blessing on that today and pull a card and, crack the seal for her before we send it out. And then she'll have that. And then I thought we could pull a chakra card too. So I know that's been a request in past weeks, and we haven't quite gotten into the chakras. So maybe that's something we talk about a little bit. And then I've also picked out a stone. So I picked out a raw stone today for us to work with. It was a gift from a friend that I worked for, and he told me that it was a stone of past life remembrance. So I'm somebody that really likes to think about what it would mean if we all had past lives and if we reincarnate. I think that's really cool and neat. And even if that isn't the actual reality, I think about our DNA and our ancestry and how all of our ancestors that came before us, they've passed along a bit of themselves. So in a way, they live through us, and they pass along the good, the bad, the ugly, all of that craziness. Everything that they went through in their life, they pass that on, and so it's just a beautiful thing. I think it's really cool to think about. Um, yeah, past life, and then also like reincarnations too. Of like you go somewhere and it feels really familiar, or you get a glimpse in a movie and it just feels so familiar. It's really interesting.
Sharon says, a what card?
An oracle card.
An oracle
So,
card or the chakra card? I'm not sure which one.
oh,
We'll tell
chakra.
you. Just believe. Just trust. Just watch the process.
Yeah. So
She'll explain it.
the deck that I picked out for mom is, I guess this is probably backwards for you guys.
Nope,
Whispers of Lord
not at all.
Ganesha. So
It's
Lord Ganesha.
it looks backwards to us, but to them they see it right.
Okay. So Ganesha, Ganapati, there's different names, and I got to study him when I was in India. There's a really interesting story behind him, but he's known for being um, like a lot of shop owners will have a statue of Ganesha at the front of their store. He's known to like open pathways and bring prosperity. And I'll read the back for you guys. It says, um, he's one of the most revered and worshipped deities in the Hindu pantheon. Ganesha's energy has the power to clear obstacles, bestow wisdom, and promote prosperity and success in all ventures. Work with this unique deck to invoke the blessings and protection of Lord Ganesha, patron of the arts and sciences, and keeper of great knowledge. Call on him whenever you feel yourself in need of inspiration, guidance, and a clear path through the obstacles and challenges that lie ahead. So that's fun. I I really I've enjoyed learning about him and working with him too. And then the other one is just this 45 chakra wisdom cards. So I kind of feel like pulling these first. Let's go into it.
Yeah. Thank you guys for doing my blankie.
Just gonna do a little shuffle. So while I shuffle, it's a good time to think about and to be open to whatever wisdom wants to come through and guidance. So we are going into eclipse season, so there's some crazy things happening astrologically. We're coming to the end of the summer, and we'll be going through the equinox this weekend. So that's exciting. So it's definitely a time to slow down and really focus on your nourishment and intention setting for the next season. Okay, one popped out. Okay, so this is the purple. This is the sixth chakra, your third eye. So it's located right here, in the middle of the forehead. And amazingly, the stone I picked today, excuse me, is a raw fluorite, which is hard to see in the picture, but it's green and purple, and it's got some quartzy pieces in it. It's really, really beautiful. I'm not sure. Ooh, I gotta clear my throat here.
Yeah, the smoke's been really bad there too still, huh?
Not
It's
so much.
hazy.
We've had blue skies. I'm just still getting over that little sinus cold I had.
Oh, okay.
So I got a little tickle. So let me just take a deep breath and bring it back. So yeah, the fluorite is known for past life remembrance. It's definitely connected to your heart and your third eye. It's got grounding properties, and it also has the clarity and the clear quartz in there that sort of amplifies. Um, so it's known to bring like a lot of positive energy, and I'm gonna just see here too. Yeah, so I love fluorite, and it's raw too, so it's not been polished. I have this belief that raw stones can have a lot stronger properties because they haven't been all polished and smoothed out. They can just be what they are. Um, so yeah, so that's special. And then yeah, like the purple and the fluorite is connected to the sixth eye or sixth chakra, the third eye. And so this card says wisdom and discernment. I am open to understanding the spiritual truths behind the situations occurring in my life right now. I offer my wisdom to assist others along their path. I trust in a higher source to guide me and to help others who ask for my guidance. I practice discernment and listen deeply within for the truth. I choose to respond to rather than just reacting to situations, acting with clarity, courage, and conviction. So I love that. That's really,
Is that fitting for today or what? Because I have to move forward with courage.
yes.
Yeah. Welcome in, Catherine.
So yeah, this was our purple third eye chakra, and I'll send pictures so we can post this on the community page if you want to come back to it and write or contemplate whatever calls to you. And then I have this little cheat sheet that came with it too. So the sixth chakra is the third eye. The color associated is indigo. It's located between the eyebrows, and it's associated with the pituitary gland, your eyes, nose, sinuses, head, and face. So it's connected to your wisdom, detachment, discernment, imagination, intuition, knowledge, and trusting in a higher source.
Good one. Yes, I'll put them on the community tab afterwards.
Yeah, and then today, as far as numerology goes, we are in a six. Today's a 6 day, so we're in the middle of the cycle, and six has a lot to do with the spiral. So when we think of a spiral, we think of a moving energy. So whether that's emotions, physical, creativity, um, six is when you spiral inwards. So you're taking information from outside and actually bringing it in. So maybe you're processing some emotions. Maybe you're taking some time for yourself to have your mindful Monday, even though there's other things going on that need tending to, or you decide to sit down with your journal, or have a bath, or sit outside with a cup of tea. There's a lot of ways that we can honor 6 days. And what's special about following numerology is it can sort of help us anchor to routines. So have cycles that we follow and, help us move through. So knowing that tomorrow is a seven, and seven's associated with like taking big steps. Like you're moving up the ladder, you're taking your steps up and forward. Whereas six, you really want to honor that time to tend to yourself and listen to your emotions and listen to your inner world, and take that time for solidarity and not feel any guilt about that. So, yeah, so today's a six. So if you feel like writing about it or just sitting with it and what that means to you and what the symbol of the spiral means. It's really interesting, you know. It's used for hypnosis. It's used for all sorts of things. But my favorite association with the six is nature and how everything grows in a spiral. Everything starts with one cell and exponentially grows. So I think that's a really beautiful way of looking at it. Instead of this opening spiral like the nine, where you're sharing your wisdom with community and ending cycles, it's the opposite. You're taking information from outside, bringing it in, processing it, having that internal processing. So let me know if anyone has any questions on that, or if that you feel that resonates. Um, has the spiral shown up for anyone in any cool ways throughout their life, or do you have any other associations that are significant? I always love hearing that. Cool. Okay. So on that note, I read to you guys all about Ganesha. You can go in and take a look. So it comes with a little booklet. So there's a little snippet on each card. And here's our cards. And I'm going to do a little Palo Santo cleanse on it. Get all the manufacturing dusties off. Something that's really fun to do when you get a new deck is to actually sleep with it under your pillow or under your bed. Mm-hmm. There's this idea that your energy field is bigger than, you know, your physical body, your aura, your energy field. And there's this idea that like you have eyes in your hands, you have eyes in your energy field that can read without you intellectually being able to read it. So when I spent time in India, it was really cool. There was this school for children that there were kids that were actually able to, in our minds, you know, we think, oh, that's psychic, oh, that's whatever. But no, it was actually that they were so tuned in to their energy field that they'd be able to say numbers, colors without visibly being able to see with their eyes. They'd be able to pick up on the energy of the thing that they're holding. Because everything breaks down to energy. There's no physical anything. You shrink it down tiny enough and it's all just a bunch of moving matter, which is super weird. But even the most physical things like a stone, you shrink it down enough and it is vibrating and it is alive and it's made of a bunch of little cells that are communicating and listening and feeling. And yeah, so knowing that, that's I think why I connect so much to cards and why I don't second guess when I pick something or if something flies out, is that it's intelligent and you can't pick wrong. What you need is what you need and it's what's going to come out. So we're just doing a little blessing on this for Mama before it goes in transit. Just cleansing off all the dusties from the transport it took to us. Giving thanks to all the hands that it took to get it into ours. For the sweet Etsy soul that has a shop and sells these cards. Okay, I'm gonna do a little shuffle. Ooh, they're all sticky. They're all ready to go. I'm gonna pull the bottom card and see what we got. belonging. Number 41. That's beautiful. Let me look a little closer here. So in Ganesha's hand, so he's got a bunch of hands actually. So in one of the hands, there's an orange. The other, there's a hand with an Om symbol. And then there's a hand holding like a plate of snacks or gold. And he's really gently holding the leash to the mouse that he's riding. So it's really funny. He's an elephant, but he's riding a mouse. So it tells me that his energy is big and mighty, but he's gentle and weightless. So he doesn't have to use force and, big stomps. He's actually really light. He just kind of gently. That's really interesting. So I'm going to go to the book and see what they say. All right. So for the card belonging, it says, learn to find security from within. In this card, Ganesha uses the mouse as his vehicle, which signifies his triumph over the ego. In Hindu mythology, the mouth symbolizes the ego, for the ego can eat away at all that is good and decent in a person. Belonging seeks to solve the predicament of the ego's own perceived separation. Since the ego has no conscious memory of its connection to others and to source, you experience a need to get out of seclusion by bonding with the people around you. These people can be your family, peer groups, or your community. The ego is neither good nor bad, but simply a necessary part of you in this existence. The ego can manifest inclinations that are either more positive or more negative in nature. There are many positive aspects to belonging. You develop your ability to love, connect, bond, share, and care for others. You see yourself more clearly through the mirror of relationship. It's important in belonging that you not try to seek approval through others. Through this card, Ganesha is here to help you focus on the positive feelings from being a part of a community. Learn to trust, ask for help, and to rely on others. So that's really beautiful, belonging. So it's like you always belong. The ego, the mind, is the only thing that's going to tell you that you don't belong.
Linda, it's actually not sage, it's Palo Santo. And it just helps cleanse.
For me, it just like smells really good too. It's like an aromatherapy.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and it's like, yeah, it's sort of like a little ceremony for myself. Like I know that I burn this smoke and the smoke travels around me. It travels around the elements that I'm surrounded by, and there's a cleansing quality to it. So smoke, like charcoal, can be used to clean water. Well, smoke, though too much smoke makes you sick and there's problems, but a small amount of smoke is really really cleansing.
Yeah.
Hi everybody.
Welcome in, everybody who's skirting in. So, angel cards. Emily, I'm interested. What is an angel card? It's another form. I don't know if I've heard of angel cards.
Yeah, there's all kinds. There's like the archangels, and then
Oh,
just angels, any angels you could
oh,
think of.
gotcha.
Like artists create all types of um, yeah, there's all kinds of artists that will create just whatever comes out for them, and
Yeah, I love that. Welcome in, Michelle. Hi, baby.
hi. So yeah, I really love this practice. It's a really nice way to start the day too. I know we're at the end of the day, but it's a really nice way to start your day. Um, and it kind of sets the tone and just brings in sort of a holy element for your day.
Yeah.
And it's really interesting how the symbols a lot of times will pop up. So in numerology too, it's like so on point. I didn't actually do the math. I didn't realize that today was a 6 until we were just talking before we came on live. But I went through today like very internal, very much focusing on emotions and just all of the things going on in the world and how that reflects internally and um, how I make plans for tomorrow to take steps on my path and keep moving. I made a big pot of bone broth, which is exciting. I've kind of in the last couple weeks I've gained some regular clients,
Yay.
so that's fun. I'm just really happy to be able to share it and trade with it. So
Right.
my sourdough my sourdough baker
Yeah.
artisan that I we spend, a good amount of money each month on bread. Well, she got a taste of my bone broth and now we're doing trade. So
That's
I get
amazing. See? Let that universe provide. Oh, let me bring me back.
and then we've got our sourdough cookie artisan that makes these delicious dark chocolate oatmeal cookies. And
That
she's
sounds
a
divine.
runner and
Mm,
she's been having knee problems. And I was like, "Ooh, do you want to try some of my broth?" The bone broth has a lot of collagen in it, and it's known to be anti-inflammatory to your joints, and
yeah.
so yeah. So I'm excited. I think that that's a really special way. It's like obviously we need physical cash to do things in the world, but
Yeah.
also it's really really sweet to have trades.
Yeah. Well, the money that you would normally spend on fresh bread I mean, it is there. I mean, it's that you, instead of it going to buy your bread, you trade for your broth. So,
Yeah, it's taking out that middle piece
yeah.
and just I
I
don't know.
love to barter. I love to trade. I love, love, love that transfer of energy. Um, yeah, absolutely love it.
Yeah, so that's really fun and exciting and
Yeah. Oh, speaking of the transfers of energy, you guys will be very excited to hear. I have got several emails of people donating, oh my goodness, treats for Beans Bring Me Into the World auction. So, for those of you that don't know, most of you guys that are here right now were here on Saturday. So the maybe first to second week, I'm hoping the first week of October, we're going to do a little kind of auction. We have lots of donated treats. I have donated, like I'm going to be donating some special things right from the personal stash. Um, uh, you know, whether if somebody wants something from the shop, we'll give away some stuff like that too. So, yeah, looking forward to doing that the first week of October because we have just shy of 8 weeks to pay the balance on Bean's medical care. So, we're looking to raise close to about 5 grand. So I know that we can do it, you guys, because whatever we don't raise on the auction, and what it doesn't have to be just the auction. People have just been sliding little bits through the PayPal, and I have a couple of people that have commissioned things from me as well. So we're definitely doing that transfer of energy. We're not looking for handouts. We're looking for help, you know. And I don't want to just, yeah. See, there's Kendall, are you serious? Okay, another Rena's cake. So a beautiful sister has donated some Rena's cakes and a beautiful shawl that she will make for the recipient. So that would be wonderful. Kendall, please, my love, will you email that to me? Right there. Email it to me, sweetheart. That's the only way I'm going to be able to keep track. Yes, I'm taking anything that you think will sell. Anything that you think someone would want. You know, I was really looking for finished objects because I've been doing this for a long time, and we've had many auctions that we've raised above and beyond what the community needed. And I can tell you, people like finished objects. I always offer a custom hub, and that's where they can pick the color. I pick in like the style, and then I pick the pattern. But I will tell you, the ones that are made and people can see a tangible item, those go much faster. But there are people that want that custom gift too because Christmas is coming.
Yeah.
I'm losing my voice again. Oh, I knew it. We've been opening the windows up. But yeah, so, oh, Kendall, that's so sweet of you. Thank you, love. You have 4 of them? Boy, you guys, I'm going to have my husband take my pocketbook because there is some stuff that's come through that I'm like, oh my goodness, just don't even let me see. Oh, chickadee. Hi, baby. Enjoy your channel. Thank you, Rachel. Yes, and Deb Dow. Deb Dow, you little stinker. So Deb Dow, I have them all down. Oh no, where's my bag? Oh, almost. Deb Dow's making us bags, you guys. These beautiful totes. This is one of them. This one's mine. You can't have it. It's America on one side and Canada on the other because that's my girl.
Aww.
But so she made that for me. But what I love, love, love about this, see, I like totes. I like something that goes like on, not necessarily up on my shoulder, but on my elbow. And then I'm infamous for it falling over. Ain't nothing falling out of this. She made the top of it like a tote.
That's so cute.
So you cinch that closed and just kind of stuff it. And your stuff won't fall out. Oh God, and it smells. I just want to sniff it. It smells so good. But yeah, so Deb Dow's making this 5 of those. And we're going to stuff them full of yarn. But Deb, if you didn't mind, I know with what you were saying, can I do half and half? Can I do like 3 for Bean and then 2? Because she had mentioned doing fill that truck, doing a little bit so I could have a little to get me to Florida. Well, actually to Delaware, then to Florida, and then home. But we'll talk. We'll talk. If not, I would love to get a couple more. So, you guys, I was gonna pull from the secret stash because I told Deb to just roll those up, put them in a bag, double bag them, and send them, and then I will fill them full of the yarn. I'm gonna dip into the secret stash, and I do have a lot of Malabrigo. Them stitches know what that is. Okay, there are 2. Okay, then there's 5 of them. I'm gonna put 3 of them. Though the sale of 3 of them are gonna go towards the birth of Bean, and then 2 of them I'm going to hold to help pay the remainder of my plane ticket to get to Delaware for Boggy Creek Camp because I'm gonna go fill that truck.
That's so cool.
Yeah. Okay, have a drink. Hydrate, everyone. I notice when it starts to cool off and it's not as hot, I don't drink as much. I notice that I'm not drinking enough. So I know I always have 2. My tea and my water. Drink the things. I got this new one. It's raspberry something. Raspberry with zinc in it. I gotta go have that one. This one was a vanilla chai.
Ooh, you guys want to hear something crazy I made today?
Yeah, yeah.
I made a hot cacao bone broth. That
What?
at first sounds like ew, right?
No.
But
What do you
it,
think of like mole?
I've been seeing recipes for it pop up all over the place because, like,
Yeah.
I don't know, sometimes you don't want to just drink hot broth. You want something sweet. And so I was connecting with a friend, and she was talking about her boys love hot chocolate, but she'd love to make it healthier. And so I looked it up. I looked up an actual recipe, and yeah, you just take like a couple teaspoons of your cocoa powder and some sugar, or I used maple syrup and a little cream, and I blended it in and then added some bone broth to it. It was kind of weird because you could smell the bone broth, but then when you drink it, it tastes like so chocolatey and yummy. It was really good.
Oh, and I bet those the fat solids from it
Yeah,
make
bond.
make it smooth. Oh, I bet it's smooth.
Yeah, it bonds really well because not hot chocolate, but cocoa and cacao, they're hydrophobic. They need a fat to bond to. That's why it's so
Yeah,
good in milk.
I
Like
bet.
water hot chocolate is just like bleh,
Ugh.
bleh.
That's like saying sugar-free chocolate. What? I can't have that. No. Oh,
So
thank you,
that's
Ray.
something that would be a really cool recipe to formulate once I get the freeze dryer.
Yeah.
Because the freeze dryer will turn the broth into powder, so that'd be really easy to make blends.
Yes.
So I could do like a pho blend, I could do
Oh,
hot chocolate, I
stop
could
it.
do like really easy to add, tomato, basil,
Yeah.
or
Oh, so yum. Linda Padilla. Any fluid is better than no fluid. Yeah, my husband loves those little water enhancers, that puts like the mayo, but I won't buy the energy ones, but just for a little bit of flavor in his water. And I can understand that because sometimes I get so sick of just drinking plain water. So he made me some like sun tea today. I can't wait.
and there's probably a reason for that. A lot of our water doesn't actually have enough minerals and nutrients in it for you to actually absorb it. So we
Yeah.
need sodium and magnesium and potassium, and I always forget the fourth one. There's a fourth electrolyte. Somebody help me out. Um,
Uh,
Sodium, magnesium, potassium. There's a
Magnesium,
there's a
potassium,
fourth.
that
I
helps
always
you
forget.
absorb electrolytes. Durr! I just lost it too.
But anyway, if you don't have a sufficient amount of those electrolytes, the water that you drink will actually pull them out of your body and you'll
Mm.
get rid of it. So we like to sprinkle a little bit of this. It's called Crucial 4. It's a mineral salt. So it's salt that has the electrolytes in it. You just sprinkle like a little bit in there with some lemon, and it's so good. And I swear, like, I don't
Blood.
pee as much. I feel more hydrated.
Yeah.
And phosphate. Thanks, Mama Swift.
Of course she knew. Hi, Mama.
Yeah, if you get muscle
Shannon.
cramps, you get all kinds of stuff. It's like really, really good. But it can be tricky with tea because tea can be diuretic.
Yes.
So it doesn't actually hydrate you.
Yeah. Is
It
that just
will
the green teas, or do the herbal teas do that to any tea? Huh? Because it makes you
any
pee.
tea. Yeah,
Because it
any
makes you
tea.
flip. It makes you flush.
But
Wasn't
it
that
gives you
kind of the purpose
minerals.
of tea? Was to
What?
help your body flush?
Sure. Tea, yeah, tea is used for all kinds of things, like whether
Yeah.
it's inflammation or stress
Just
relief
to get it.
or
Yeah.
but like dandelion tea, for example, is a strong diuretic. But which is
Mm.
good if you want to cleanse your liver or whatever. It's great for that. But um it's really important, like coffee too. Coffee, like for every 1 cup of coffee, 2 glasses of structured water. So like water that has minerals in it.
Yeah.
Because
I
your
love
body
the
actually holds on to more fluid when it's dehydrated than
yeah,
when you're fully hydrated.
yeah.
It's a whole science.
Right, Deb Dow? True lemon. I'm telling you, I have true lemon and true lime on my counter next to my tea station. I get the big huge box. Yeah, we do not go without true lemon in this house anymore. And thank you to Setta's place. Setta is the one that turned me on to that in her little tea with Setta, and she would like have tea time and show us like her favorite teas. And I won one of her packages, and it had all of this beautiful, one of those ones you get the glass teapot and you put the little ball inside of it and it blooms into a flower
Mm-hmm.
and then steeps your tea. I need to get one of those clear teapots just so I can bloom that. I was gonna go to the thrift store and look, see if I could find one, but because she gave me 3 of them and I was like, oh, I would love to just see them bloom. But yeah, she put the true lemon in there. Uh-oh. Lost her. she'll be back. Okay, now I'm here. Hi. How are you guys? All the daggum smoke in the air has got my throat all. Caca! There she is. Oh. And then she's gone again. Add to stage. You blipped.
Surprisingly, that's the first time that's ever happened.
You booped. Yeah. Well, I am a little tired today. Yeah, me too, sugar. And I'm gonna really force myself to go to bed early because tomorrow I start the side hustle. So tomorrow I will be the new local neighborhood key holder at Joanne Fabrics. So I start that tomorrow at 4:30, you guys. I'm nervous. It's gonna be good. But I just finished my luck of the draw. What you think about that?
Ooh,
So
that's
my
really
week
pretty.
4, I'm done with that. I bowed right there while you guys were watching.
Thank you, Kendall. I got my studio microphone. I just need to get a XLR to USB cable because right now I have to have the separate interface and it's just a lot.
Yeah.
But I would love to do some recorded meditations for you guys and
Yeah.
breathing.
As TJ says, Mom, when you go into tutorial mode,
Oh,
he says that he's gonna get mad at me because I'm saying this, but he admitted to me that sometimes when he's having a hard time sleeping, he goes into my playlist of my patterns and he listens to my tutorials.
I love
Because
that.
it's always, okay, we're going to go we're going to double crochet into this one and then into that. It's all this calm, kind of quiet, almost whispering. And
It's
then he says
ASMR.
it just, he uses it like ASMR. I was like, okay. So that's where I was going to go engage the tutorial voice to read the Hardy Brothers. Would you guys listen to if I read? Is anybody interested in hearing the Hardy Boys? Words today.
I think that would be really fun.
Thank you, Sharon. I was thinking of reading The Secret Garden just because I love that story, but so many people have read it on YouTube and it's been public domain for a long time. But Hardy Boys just came is just available in 2024. So I'm thinking of it. Would you listen, Kim? Okay. Well, if my Kim Salmon says she'll listen and my Granny D says she'll listen. See, I know Granny D was like, let me just pop in there real fast. Because my Granny D she wants to take a break. Although I'm going to miss my Mitzi Moon.
Hey, Mama, you have a question. What is the best postage for you or Juan to post a Boggy Creek blanket from Australia?
Oh, crap. What someone
I have
just said.
16 inches to go. Doing Mama Swift's cabin throw.
I think it's called Parcel Monkey. Someone just said on Mara's live over at Mindful Crochet, I almost think, yeah. I thought it was called Parcel Monkey. You know what, Chickadee? If they mess with you, I mean, if anything, just take the monetization off those ones. You know, I mean, I just love that you read them to us. I was so happy when we found that series. It's the Mitzi Moon Paranormal Adventures and or Paranormal Chronicles, and it's her name is something Feathertail, something Feathertail. Anyway, I love her books. She's got really cute banter. Yeah, see, then you're fine. If you weren't making any money off of it, they can't say anything to you. I tried. I'll have her write us a book story. I mentioned to her.
If it's not public or public domain, they might.
Yeah. Well, I had mentioned to her, I was like, yeah, you should check out our community. We all listen because we can't watch when we're doing our work. Yeah. Oh, Trixie. That's right. Trixie Silvertail. But so I was telling her, we listen a lot. I was like, write us a fiber mystery.
That's a great idea.
She goes, you never know. I thought it was cute. Okay, it is. Okay, my girls, I knew my girls would jump in and say, where to go.
Good.
Oh, Kendall, that's so sweet. Okay, I'll do it then. I wasn't going to do it because, you know, it just takes a lot of time. But you know what I'll do, guys, is I'm going to probably do it a lot like how Fiber Spider does it. That he doesn't show his face. He just shows his little candle with his little squirrel. So I thought I would just find maybe a pretty picture from outside, like maybe one of my sunsets or, you know, pictures from around here, whatever. And just have that. So you guys just hear my voice, don't see my face. Because then I can do it like at any time, anywhere. It doesn't really matter. It'll make it a little easier for me. Okay.
Good idea.
Party Boy Nancy Drew Mysteries. Okay. Yes, she did, Chickadee. And we were trying to find a way for her to allow us to, you know how you do the shared monetization, but she would have to have in order for her Tantor audio or whatever the one that her audiobooks are under through Audible, that she would have to have a monetized YouTube channel, and she doesn't. So we tried. She was even talking to, you know, her publicist person, and was asking them, because I was like, you know, we're a large community, you know. I was like, don't get it twisted. There's one of our Fiber sisters that has 1 million subscribers. So I was like, and my best friend has almost 33,000, you know. Granny D ain't no slouch. But okay, I'll try it. I mean, and even if you know what, if one person finds joy and any reason to listen, then that's all I need. That's all I need. I'm not looking to have 1 million, you know, or 1,000 views. I'm just looking at content for everyone. And I know I love audiobooks. So I think it says I read 460 some books last year. 1 year. I was like, that's more than a book a week.
You be falling asleep though.
I did fall asleep on a couple of them, but I go back. I mean, I go back because I have to listen to my story. I do. I listen. I listen to my audiobooks. And then I found through the public library, you can go through Libby, through the public library, and I get half the stuff on Audible, I get for free through Libby.
Yeah. You just have to check it
It's,
out.
you just, all you need is a library card.
Oh, Kim, I want to know.
Yeah, right? I bet she got
Oh,
some good stories.
that makes it sound naughty.
Right? Well, D, you have, I don't even know what it is. I love to hear my chickadee read. It doesn't even matter what she's reading. She's knocking off, falling asleep. I don't even care. I don't even care. I listen. And it's my very, very favorite books that you read were the Anne of Green Gables, was the
Oh,
Anne books. And there was the little boy, and she, because I want to know the way she would say this little boy he was always asking all the questions. Just, and when she would do Pyewacket, he's a cow, he's a caracal cat, and I see the book, and you could see it, and it says meow, but when she does it, it's meow. She really makes him meow because he's yowing. He's yowls. He eats. What does he eat? The not tricks. He eats Lucky Charms.
oh my
Cat that
God.
eats Lucky Charms, but I just love to hear my chickadee read. I don't even know what it is. I think I've listened to every single thing you've read, except Little Women. I couldn't get into Little Women. I'm sorry. I think you quit that one in the middle. But
Okay,
hi,
Kim,
Jennifer.
you have to CC me on the email because
Yeah. Oh goodness.
we joke a lot about the
Oh
tutorial
no,
voices.
Kim. We do. We joke about that. They're like, oh, you could be that telephone voice.
Uh-huh.
How you doing?
Naughty.
You get that. Or does someone also told me that sit down and put your hands in your lap, young man. You know? I was like, no, I couldn't. No, I couldn't. I couldn't. Oh goodness.
Not
What a
gonna get a good
beautiful
job.
live, you guys. Sorry, I felt like, my energy was really low and I'm just kind of mellow today. I'm still Jackie Jax, but I just, this was a really nice one. Very comforting to have right before, this new adventure tomorrow.
And how fitting for a numerology 6. Like what
Yeah.
is 6 about? You know?
I got a spiral right there. It's so hard. It's so hard to show tattoos. How do you do it? I gotta stand up and do it like that. There's my spiral right there.
Yeah.
I got all of them right there. Well, that's my unalome, so it's even more.
You know
I
what
am on the
book
journey
series
to enlightenment.
you know
Light
what
it
book
up.
series just came back around for me, Mom, was The Maximum Ride.
Oh, you know what? Downstairs on my station, I have all of the books that are stacked up in my
You
love
know
side.
there's more. There's like 11 books now.
Oh, is there? I have 6 or 7 of them. I love Maximum Ride. That was a
There's a
really
bunch.
good book series.
I thought they were gonna make movies out of it and everything, but
There's one. Yeah, they made one movie. It is a little cheese ball.
yeah.
They have the ability now with the special effects to make that a really good book or a really good
Yeah.
movie series. Thank you, Sugar.
But while we still
Hi,
have a few minutes, do we have any soup recipes that people are experimenting with this time of year?
soup. Yeah, we got to push the soup because we need to get to desserts for Thanksgiving and Christmas and the holidays and all of the treats. We want to do an international dessert one too. So I've only gotten like 3 recipes, Stitches. Send me your little thing. It doesn't even have to be like measurements, just a pinch. Like I said, a 3-finger pinch, a 2-finger pinch, a 5-finger pinch. That's salt
And what we
sometimes.
really want to hear too is like the story and the nostalgia and like the
Yeah.
significance it has for you, or a picture that you have from your childhood of the person who made this for you,
Yeah.
or I don't know. I love the semi-homemade stuff too.
Yeah.
Last night we had a really lazy night, and so I had like that dehydrated chicken noodle soup that you add water to, and then
Yeah.
I added a bunch of chicken chili verde to it.
Oof.
So it was like a chicken chili verde noodle, and oh my gosh, I put my rolled up tortillas, a little sour cream.
Heck
It was
yeah.
so good.
Noodle. Oh, fish head curry soup. I bet that's delightful. Yeah, send me the recipe, Kendall, and tell me
Yeah,
the
we love
story.
all of it.
It's going to be a free ebook, and then if anybody wants a printed copy, we're looking into going through Amazon like Crojo Corner does, and I have one of her books, and the quality of the printing is amazing. So it's a print as you order it, they print it, bind it, and send it to you.
So
So
Kendall, are the noodles handmade?
oh
Sugar Diamond, we love it. That's what we like the most. Like, I'm a very much give me all the ingredients and then
mhm.
I'll throw it together.
Yeah, I don't need to know how much turmeric you used. I know how much turmeric to use. I don't need to know how much jerk salt, spice to use. I got it. I got it.
Yeah.
I do need to know, like, that.
Ratios are good
Yeah.
or one of my favorite sayings is like sprinkle till your ancestors tell you to stop.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was my abuelita. It was the fingers. She would tell me, I need 5 fingers of salt, mia. And I'd do, you get the 5 fingers of salt and put it in her hand, and she'd do her beans and mita, mita. I need, give me the cracked pepper,
Yeah.
and it would just be like three cranks of the pepper cracker. Those are my favorite kind of recipes, and that's like kind of what we're looking for.
Yeah, those are the recipes that come from the heart. Like measurements
Yeah,
are for baking.
yeah, yeah. And we'll get more intricate with the baking one, but I mean, I was really kicking around this name, and this is what I'm calling it in my mind, and it's Mama Soup Pot. Bring your stone.
Yeah, I think
Y'all
that's
know about
adorable.
stone soup. Come on,
I think that's adorable.
yeah, Mama Soup Pot, and it doesn't have to be soup. I know somebody's sending chili. There's
Yeah,
some with
chilies,
chili and chicken and
curries,
dumplings.
curries.
Jambalaya. Oh, I love jambalaya. And I want a real jambalaya when they use sassafras. And like, uh, or is that gumbo? I like
You
them
mean
both.
saffron? Red pea soup. Mm.
Ooh. Yeah, see all of this. Email it. Let us put it in the book. And you could just type it. I'll do all the formatting and the pretties and the thing. You can even just throw me some pictures and I'll fix it all. Because,
Yeah.
get in there and fix it all up. That's okay, Linda. Listen, Linda.
And,
We'll see you in a couple days, sis. All right. I love girl. I just made red Thai curry just like last 2 weeks ago from scratch.
I love coconut
Well, don't
curry.
get that twisted. I have my red curry paste. I didn't make my curry. I didn't make the paste fresh.
Which
It is.
honestly, it's not that hard to make the fresh paste. You just have
It's
to have
not.
the right ingredients. Like for Thai, it's the galangal and the red
Yes.
Thai chilies and
Mm-hmm.
fish sauce and
Well, you have to have that for my tom kha.
yeah.
It's just not the same. I tried to do it with ginger and it wasn't the same. People that say substitute for ginger. No, that's like saying substitute a sweet potato for a potato.
Yeah, it's not the
Oh
same.
yeah. See, my husband eats jalapenos like they're pickles. He
Not
loves
anymore.
spicy food. Well, not so much anymore, but Jamaican food, he loves jerk chicken. He loves like chicken adobo from Filipino adobo. Oh man. Yeah. See, this is definitely, would you
So
call it an
stews.
eclectic household?
Like stews are great too. It doesn't have to be a
Dude,
soup. It can
yeah,
be
just in
curry,
the pot.
stew.
Put it
Yeah,
in
what
mama's pot. If it goes in a
even
pot,
pasta
tamales,
recipes are
you can even
good.
put tamales in a pot.
I want to make the lasagna soup soon. I
Yeah,
know you
that
can't
looks
mess with that,
delightful.
but
That looks really
gnocchi.
delightful with ricotta. So you have the little
Mm.
ricotta bites. You bite into that soup and you get a little pop of the ricotta.
Oh,
Oh,
I did make you lasagna soup with the gluten-free in the crock
you.
pot.
Mm-hmm. It
That was
was
so good.
freaking delightful. Oh yes, I love Filipino food too. But I have to say right now, like Vietnamese and Thai is like my favorite right now. Like if I have a choice, I'm going for Thai food. But I do love a good pho. I love Vietnamese food too. Oh man. Yeah, see, I love lasagna.
Good night, Sharon.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
oh
about that
girl,
time. We're getting ready for bed.
dude, who doesn't eat meat? That's not me. I couldn't. No, I
Well,
love cow. It tastes great. No. No. I'm gluten. I'm allergic to gluten and dairy. But no, in fact, like there's a marinating steak down there right now. I'm gonna make steak and eggs.
you go through phases where you don't eat as much, though.
Yeah, yeah. I will say, like 2 months ago, it was vegetarian. I was eating lots of veggies and egg, but no, not a lot of meat. I don't know. I bit into that chicken, and it just
After you got sick.
almost like I could feel, like I could taste metal. It was like it wasn't good.
Oh, Kendall, I'm
Vietnamese.
so sorry.
Oh wait.
There's no Thai, Chinese, or Vietnamese restaurants where she lives.
Oh no. See, and that's where, like up where I'm at, there's no good Mexican restaurants. We found a couple, like El Rancitos. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
But that's like Adalberto's.
That's not,
That's a
yeah.
drive through at, but when you get beans and rice and tacos, it's street tacos and they're good. I
Everett.
got Daddy the Sopas.
There's some stuff in Everett.
Yeah. I just don't want to go that far.
Yeah.
I have your minestrone soup recipe, yeah, but if you want me to dig from 3-4 years ago, poopa doodoo head, you gotta
I
mail
love
it to me.
minestrone.
She does have an amazing minestrone soup. It was really good.
All right,
Chicken and
my
prawn
loves.
soup. Oh, Catherine, you have to see, and Catherine's in Australia, so I want to know. I am very interested. I just had Ethiopian food for the first time, and I am hooked. Lexi, the little Ethiopian in the Ballard Farmers Market.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, Mama came forward and says, "You'll give her some lentil."
Oh,
Because it
yeah.
was the lentil and the chicken with the
Mm-hmm.
injera bread, and then the little potatoes. And because normally I would have had to buy two separate entrees, and she said, "No, you give her both," because she wanted me to try it. And
Yeah.
gosh, the red lentils, so good.
Okay, stop. I'm drooling. You make me want second dinner.
I know, right? We have to have snacks. Bean wants a snack, mommy.
I know. I
Oh
think
my
I'm gonna
gosh, you
go
guys, were at 28 weeks.
26.
26. Oh, 26? I thought it said 28. See, I need new glasses.
Where are you, Kendall? I'm super curious. General. You don't have to tell us exactly, but like general.
Well, Mama Swift, that's
Okay.
because you can walk across the street and be in Mexico. Crocodile soup. See, now we've had crocodile.
It's so
No, we had
good.
alligator. I've never had crocodile.
Oh,
We've had
oh yeah.
alligator.
Alligator tail.
Yeah,
It was really
at the
good. It was
Crawdad
like
Festival.
chicken.
Because near Lexi, it's near a place called Lodi. Well, Ileton, California. They have the Crawdad Festival, and they had the alligators.
Oklahoma. Okay, that makes sense.
Wait, where did Kendall
Right?
say?
Sallisaw, Oklahoma, right? Okay, is Oklahoma.
Oh yeah, Oklahoma.
So
Okay.
she doesn't have any Asian food.
No. In fact, Sallisaw, Oklahoma. I'm wondering if you're near Mishi. Misha Bella is in Oklahoma. That sounds familiar.
Near
And we were trying to figure out where she was. Excuse me. Yeah, see, if I want good Mexican food, I just make it myself. Well, when you get the traditional, I mean, I've had some of the traditional recipes slapped down on me.
Okay, my
I'm
loves.
adventurous. I am quite adventurous.
I am getting to that point.
You gotta go. Your hips
Yeah.
are achy. Okay, you go. I'm gonna talk to the stitches for a minute.
Okay.
I love you.
I love you all. Thank you for coming in, and I hope you enjoy the replay. I'm going to send some pictures, and as always, I'm available for readings, personal readings, meditation and yoga, just overall like guidance, spiritual counseling, all of that good stuff. I'm available. I'm pretty backlogged on art commissions at the moment, so I'm not going to be taking on any more quite yet. But yeah, sending
My
you all
Misha
big
Bella is here.
love.
I gotta go like this one. My Mishi is here.
Good night,
You guys,
everybody.
good night, you guys.
And
I'm
I
gonna stay for
won't.
a minute though, because I'm gonna tell the stitches a few things.
Okay, I won't be seeing you on Wednesday. I have another call that morning.
That's fine. I'll just come on and do what you're whipping on.
Yep,
We'll
sounds
have
good.
coffee together. Sound good, stitches? We'll have
Yeah.
coffee together on Wednesday.
All right. Good night, everybody.
I love you, sweetheart.
Love you.
Big fishy face to you. Give Marcus love.
Bye.
Okay. All right. Just me and you. Ooh, baby. Hi, guys. All right. Michi, I didn't know you were here, boo. Big hugs to my girl. All right. Yeah. So you guys, I'm really excited about this cookbook because the whole concept behind the cookbook is because we are worldwide. And it was like your favorite soup recipe or your favorite in the pot. Get in the bowl. Cause I'm a warm thing girl. I could eat soup at any time. And if it's hot, I'm making gazpacho. You know? But oh, Mishi, yeah, you know what? Because of you, people like you, my husband is still alive. Because without a plasma donation 2 years ago, my husband would not have been here. Because his neutrophils were like 0.2. His platelets were like 7. I think his platelets were down at 7. Yeah. They were worried about spontaneous bleeding. But the plasma, he was supposed to have 2 bags, and they only had enough to give him 1 bag. Plasma is, yeah. I get really, every time I've tried to give blood, I got sick. I got really, one time I literally fainted, and the phlebotomist grabbed me. Damn vampires. But yes, thank you, Mishi, for doing that. Yeah, give blood. Give blood today. The vampires. But okay, so yeah, send me the recipes, your favorite recipe, just in the book. It doesn't have, like I said, doesn't have to be soup, whatever, chili, stew. Ooh, I'm excited about some of these Jamaican things coming through. Yeah, I had to sit. They had to give me a dang meal. Well, they can't take your blood, Trisha. You're what's his name? Wolverine. I love you. Okay, what else? Oh, stitches. I made some things, and I just wanted to tell you because I dropped it like it's hot. I made some more things, but these are breast cancer. See the little thing? And it says inspire, and it's kind of pink, but it's not in your face pink. This one is a bag charm and a stitch marker. But go check it out. I put some breast cancer pinky things up for Breast Cancer Awareness Month next month. This one's just 2 stitch markers with the pink. See, my light is bad. No, you get it's on the Etsy store. Go look. I'll post pictures. But yeah, I've got some that are long ones. This one's actually really pretty. The beads on it. Those are little hearts in it. Okay, so there's some of those. I did put up just a simple little keychain. This one's just a little simple. This is, I call it a key keeper. So you attach this big key ring to your purse and it hangs like on your strap. And then this little carabiner is where you clip your keys and it hangs. So you're not searching through your bag looking for your keys. You can slide it. There you go. So yeah, a couple of those, couple stitch markers, bag charms, ones that are a little more inexpensive. There's ones that are just $10. Oh, one of the bag charms is already gone. Wasn't even up 5 minutes. She said, mine. A couple of them, if there's a picture, like if you go to a color and it gives you a picture, that is available. That is available. Like I have a picture and that will go out immediately. If not, if you want a picture, like if you go and order a red one, then email me. I need a red one with cherries, or I need a red one with apples, or a red one with a dagger, whatever. Let me know. We'll work on it. But yes, the yellow or the gold. Oh, Mishi, yeah. I can do those too. See, because I bought a bunch of these charms. It's just silver. And then you put the beads with it for whatever month it's for. So I can do any ribbon you need. Like I have a tattoo of two ribbons that are intertwined and make a double infinity. Yeah, we do ribbons. But yeah, so you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. The blue one's already gone, so there's just some breast cancer ones I wanted to pop out real fast. But I have new charms that are on their way because some of my beautiful sisters sent me some more charms. So, Lola, did you get it? Did you like the red mushroom? I made her this beautiful one, and it had one of these the clasp like this one, but it was red. And see, this is the little, it's easy. It just, you barely push it. And everything was red. And it had a little mushroom, a metal little mushroom charm hanging. I can make any color you want. I have every color. Like here's some blue. I have blue, purple, red, pink. I think the only color I don't have a lot of right now is orange and yellow, but I work at Joann's, so I can get some tomorrow if you wanted something. But yeah, email me if there's something special you want. I had someone order 3 of my, these are the large. This is the large key keeper that's got 2 strands. That's why they're 30, because I mean that's a lot of beads. This took me 3 hours to make. This one's my mom's, so you can't have that one. But I've never heard from her again. She ordered 3 of them. I was like, that's not very nice. So I won't be doing that anymore. If someone wants a custom order, they'll have to pay for it first, or put a deposit down, depending on how many you buy. But yeah, yes, definitely, Kendall. I have lots. Do I have purple? Girl, do I have purple? Yes, I have lots of purple. Lots of purple. Like, in fact, this is some of my purple right here. Those are all purple. It's hard to see because I'm in the dark today. But, hi, Maria. All right, so just wanted to tell you guys that. Drop that on the Etsy store. Keep your eyes open. I have a couple more things that are I have to pick up. I'm going to be picking up something at work tomorrow. So just wait and see. It's going to be fabulous. Oh, I'm so glad. Because you ended up grabbing another one, didn't you? Oh, that's right. You got the lotus. The blue. Isn't that glass? Those glass beads, they're like half purple, half like bright blue. And then they look like they're cracked. Oh, I love those beads. I'm almost out of those. But Jessie, Yonda Rose, Lola, she has one almost exactly like yours. So you guys are twins. Not yet, sugar. They're on their way. That's what I was just saying. Little stinker poo. I love you so much. Yes, that's on its way. And then I am shooting for a shipper. I'm going to be shipping on Wednesday, sugar. Oh, you know what? Sugar, what? I think I know this, but just to confirm, what is your favorite color, please? My sugar. And I won't call you by your government name. I have, oh my gosh. And can we talk butterflies? That's okay. So butterflies and purple are my thing and frogs. But, so yeah, if you want anything in those things, I have everything and all that you can imagine for butterflies. Why? What happened with red? Oh, I missed something. Oh, it's sensitivity to touch and pain. Uh-oh. Oh, it is red. Just don't, why are you asking questions? You just say it's red and just leave it there. Red is a beautiful color. It's my Wonder Twins' favorite color, too. She scolds me all the time that I don't have very much red in my collection. No, Juan didn't. But PayPal did. Yeah, PayPal, because it's a transaction, a money transaction through third party, it in the transaction it tells me your government name. Just like if you dig, you'll see my government name. Oh, what happened to my Lola? Oh no. Oh, mama. Of course, for my Lola. Lola's mommy. I'll light a candle for her tonight, mamas. Butterflies in purple, right? I mean, oh, I just blinded by the light. Can you see my purple butterfly? And then I got another purple butterfly right there and another purple butterfly on my ankle. I'm hoping I have just a quick moment to go see my guy in Sarasota when we go for Boggy. My guy, it's that tattoo shop in Sarasota, and Jeremy is amazing. Yes. Oh, I will. I'm gonna put it out there, my Lola baby. Oh, the Zelle. Did I say PayPal? Well, however, you were sliding me a little coin. Okay, let's see what else. I think that was all. I told you guys I finished. While we were doing that, I finished my luck of the draw. Are you guys doing luck of the draw? There's my week 4. It's this one. This was both of these two, this one and this week 3 and 4 were the substitute colors. But I wasn't going to put so much pink in it, but it's kind of like a plummy pink. It's more plum. But that's my luck of the draw 9. But it got jaxed up. It got jaxed up. Because I can't just do the pattern. I gotta always be doing things. That's light red. We don't use the blink word. I don't mind pink. I don't mind pink at all. I don't mind pink at all. She's beautiful. She's gonna get her feelings hurt. She's gonna hurt her feelings. But no, there is a time and a place for every color. Like, you can't do a rainbow without yellow. And you can't make an apple without orange or without red. I mean, you gotta. But yeah, I've been saying light red. when these pink people are having their fits and commotions. You guys wait. You wait till I go to Delaware or to Foggy Creek. I have something special for Juan. It's gonna be freaking hilarious. You just wait. See, I know he's sleeping, so he doesn't watch these ones that are late. Oh, yeah. And I'm gonna record it. I'm so ornery, but you guys you'll see. It'll be fun. All right, so I think that was all I really needed to talk to today. Just to tell you, I've got to put a few things in there for October, and then well, he's got pink T-shirts. This was going to be a little bit more above and beyond. Have you guys seen this? I can't because if he comes back and watches this, and I know the yarn ship will they'll tell him. But yeah. You sent him an Odyssey, and if he doesn't use it just because it's pink, I'm gonna cut him. Oh my gosh, I wish. Odysseys are my favorite hook. But don't get that twisted. They have to be in a J or smaller. Even a J hook in an Odyssey is really heavy. I like them for the small ones. I use them for making hugs when I'm, using little tiny yarns. The little tiny yarns. No, I don't have any pearls up here. These are all my wickedly handmade. Here's a little sunflower. You want to see my little sunflower? Yeah, that's a hook. Bippity boppity boo. Yeah. Oh yeah. I have 4 Odysseys, and 2 of them were gifted. And my Misha Bella, I think, did I win it or did you gift it? I think I won it. I was like your first giveaway, and I won a furl, and she sent me a purple furl. I was so happy. Oh my gosh. I use it all the time. In fact, I'm using it right now because winter is coming. You got to keep your eye out for Juan Snow. I said that the other day, and I made it funny because I pulled it out and I'm playing around with winter is coming. Dun, 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 dun. Do you think they will bring them back? No. They had too many problems with them. There were too many people dropping them, and then the tip would snap off, and they would expect it to be replaced. And then when they wouldn't replace them, people were like, it's a faulty hook. No, you drop a hook off of your couch onto the floor, and it's going to snap it. I mean, they're delicate. I'm not going to even say the words out loud. I'm not even going to say that out loud because I guess I'm just really careful when I use my furls, but pencil holder. Yeah, see, well, the pencil holder, it's all, let's see, do I have, that's kind of like a furl. This is like a furl. So with the furl, okay, so you know how a furl, how it gets thicker, and then it tapers back in. What people don't understand is the right place to hold a furl. I wish I had my furl so I could really show you with the furl. No, these are all, it's not gonna. Anyway, when you find the thickest spot of your furl, you put that right in the middle of your hand, and that is where you're supposed to hold that hook. So this hook is got the little finger, so you put there, and then it goes in where you hold is like that thickest place. So the pencil holders, when you hold, you have to adjust so that little nub, that's where I'm putting that finger, and then this other finger, and you can get your spin. It's all finding the balance of the hook, and so the thickest part of the hook is where you want to be holding for pencil hold, or right in front of it. So the thickest part starts to go into your hand. So see, the thickest part of that hook is right there in my hand. Yeah. Trisha doesn't like them either. Yeah, she doesn't really like her furls either. See, I love them. And I mean, I can crochet both ways. I am a knife holder. In fact, I'm a choked up knife holder. Like my finger goes up on the, and I hold the yarn with my finger a lot. But I can pencil. When my wrist gets, there's a lot of this action with, and it hurts this right here. So that's why I use my work. Like I noticed Juan does that too. His hook hand doesn't move a lot. It's all in the other hand. I don't know how to explain it. I'm gonna have to just like do a what you whipping on where you guys can see my hands again. I did do that once. I tried the 2 cameras, but it took up too much, the broadband, you know, it took up too much bandwidth. Pencil hold. Yeah, see, I'm a knife holder and a yanker. Are you a puller or a yanker? I'm a yanker. Yeah, Game of Thrones. It's Jon Snow. Winter is coming, and we're making winter things. You'll see. It's coming. But I was teasing him. So I had to say winter is coming, Juan Snow. You know what? Always make up nicknames for him. He's upgraded from Obi-Wan to how do you know knife hold versus pencil hold? Well, I don't know. I mean, Trisha says it's old school, but my old schooler, she would have been 105 right now. She didn't hold it like that. I mean, that's how I used to play the drums. You can get a good paradiddle, you know, with the pencil hold. Right? Just like our Obi-Wan is. Oh. Let's see. What else? Oh. So, okay, question. How do you know knife hold? Okay, so knife hold, like, how do you hold your knife when you cut? That's a knife hold. Pencil hold is how you hold a pencil to write. So you see how that's a pencil hold, like how you would hold a pencil to write. A pen, you know. Comprende? Did I say it right? I don't know. Wow, there's still 22 of you guys here. I'm so surprised. I'm just John right now. But I really should get, oh my gosh, it's 8:30. I still have to put food in my pie hole. So, all right, guys, I'm going to go. I'm going to go. I don't want to go. Finish my luck of the draw. What are we doing now? Did you guys see the Wancho Poncho is coming? Wancho Poncho. I think he said 6 colors. 6 colors. 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 6 colors. I thought about using these. I thought about using some of these. Because I have several of them that are like 3 shades. I got 3 shades of orange, 3 shades of brown, 3 shades of gray. Only 2 shades of purple. We're going to have to talk about that one. I've got 2 shades of purple. But I think I have enough. I could do this one with the browns. I've got, like I said, 3 shades of brown. Because you know I got to make the Wancho Poncho. Trisha will make it in one day. Oh, are you guys still here? He won't show it. He won't even tell me, sis. He's all, you just worry about your own self. Thank you, Denise. I am. I'm going to have a fabulous time. And you know what? When you've gone through a career like I have for such a long time, and then to have the opportunity to do something that makes my spirit and my soul shine, I can't wait. I mean, even thinking about, I mean, I know stalking is, you know, people are like, all the bending over and the walking and the cleaning. And the only thing I don't want to do is clean a freaking bathroom. If they make me clean a bathroom, I'm going to have words. There should be a crew for that. Should be a cleaning lady for that. And they make me clean a public bathroom. That's the only thing I don't want to do. But I will. I will. Put my hazmat on. No, I won't, sugar. I can't. I will not. I can't. But don't get that twisted though. But you know, because I can use a 30% off, and then I can use the 30% off. That'll make something 60% off. I'm gonna get a Cricut and a sublimation machine, because I can't sit here and wait for Dawn Aaron to make my swag, because she's too busy. So I'm gonna make my own. I'll make something for you too. I want to make t-shirts, graphic tees. Yeah, I know it's the academia thing. My kid's anime shirt. I stole it. Kendall, you know what? But no, my eye is on the prize. And my eye on the prize is my husband and I, when he retires, he already said, because I can work from a laptop. And we want to travel. And I want to get on the bus. We're going to be like, burnt, where are you at? I'm in Oklahoma. Where are you at? We're honey's got the smoker out. Come meet me. We're at the KOA up on 99. I can't wait. Are you serious? Deb Dow. Daddy Dow. You know, look at how crazy all of us go over the things that have the things. Oh, Deb Dow. She about to be a millionaire. Daddy Dow made me this. You guys, can you even wait for it? Wait for it. Here it comes. Oh, do you see that sparkle? It's mine. It's not yours. Look at all that sparkle. Oh, it wasn't picking up the sparkle, but that's okay. It's my favorite pen in the whole wide world now. I'm clicking my heels. These things are broken. I'm sorry. I say that a lot because I am Galinda, the good witch of the north. Oh, where's my wand is downstairs. No. Well, this is Maleficent. See my Maleficent hook? That is a hand card Maleficent. She got her horn. No, I don't have my actual wand. Is downstairs. I am fired. There's no such thing as Baby Yoda. It's not even the same character. He'd be like Yoda's granddaddy. What's his name? It's Grogu. Is it Grogu? Oh my gosh, I just lost it. I am. May the 4th be with you. Right? No. Daddy Dow made this for me. Okay, the Grogu thing. Sandy, rah. Like, damn it, stop calling me that. Okay, Sandra. Hold on, I needed to write that down. All right, so I guess I gotta go now. I really should eat. I haven't eaten since like way long time ago. But I've had a really good night with you guys. Yeah, write the Maleficent. Do you want to see her again? Isn't she beautiful? She's the purple with the green. And then it does have a clover hook in the tip. This is hand-carved wood. This whole thing is wood. And you can see her horns. This is wickedly handmade. This is my... Does anybody know what that is? With my bloodstone. That also has a clover tip. That is supernatural stitches. And I already showed you the sunflower. That's a hand carved sunflower. That's the back of it. But that's my big dog. But yeah, I have some cute little things. This is one of my favorites. He's a little dinosaur. Isn't he cute? And then the handle. I love him. This reminds me of like what Dawn Erin does. Dawn Erin does this stuff. But this is her name is More Creation 321 or something like that. I know I need to eat. I need to sleep. I have one more load of laundry I want to get done. I was killing it through the house today, just trying to did 4 loads of laundry, and then I was like, no, don't stitch, because I actually have some packaging I have to get together. Russ's blankets are finished, so I just got to get them in the bags and get the labels on them. But they are ginormous. They're taking 2 16 by 18 bags just for one blanket. They're ginormous, and they weigh like 8 pounds a piece. But it's I enjoyed making them. All right. Well, I love you guys. Thank you for kicking it with me over at the. What happened to Sam? What do you mean? What happened to Sam? Memphis Banks? Why? What happened? Which hooks? The Maleficent and the Sunflower and the Supernatural. And then I have this one that's ivory with a thing. And then I have this one that doesn't have a stone. These are from Wickedly Handmade. And they do hook drops every couple of weeks. But Andrea, Mommy Wickedly, almost died. They almost killed her. Or this one. The little dragon. I found this lady on Instagram, and it's More Creations. And then some numbers behind it. And then this one is from Love Stitches All. That has a clover hook, a clover tip on it too. This is one of my favorite ones. There's actually amethyst stones right there. They're hard to see though. But there's amethyst stones in there. Okay. Yes, I love you all. I haven't seen her, so I was just asking you. Uh-oh. Oh, no, I don't know. I don't know. Sam, I haven't seen anything lately. Right, Renee, isn't it beautiful? I know, it's one of my favorites. And it's like that you guys can't see it, but the wood, see, it's not showing up. It's really like marbled, and yeah. And see, it's got a little stone in the top of it. Yeah, that's one of my, I love those ones. I have more. They're downstairs. You'll have to see those the next time if I'm down there. Let's see, which one, Catherine? I have 4 boggy blankets. The new one, Fireside Friends. Laura is writing that one as we speak. I think she might be done. I have to go look at it. I think it's ready for launch. And then Fireside Friends is then we're segueing into one that she just finished and posted over in Juan's YouTube or Facebook page. That was, we're calling it Camptastic Throw, or the Camptastic Squares. and it's just the center of Fireside. So it's 4 rows of, was it 4 rows of twins in a stitch? And then I did 3 rows of rice and 1 row of doubles around the end. But we're gonna do that so you can do 3 by 3. So 9 squares and it will make a boggy blanket. But is that the one you're talking about, Sugar? I mean, Catherine? I think so. I think that's the one you're talking about. Yeah, the written recipe is not quite ready yet. See, so Fireside Friends. See, I wasn't going to do, because the design challenge was that it had to be free, and my written patterns, I'm there a minimum of 99 cents for them. But so I couldn't do that for Fireside Friends, but for Camtastic, I will do. I'll definitely do that. But I don't know. Laura said she didn't care, that she was going to write it up for us. Lorene, hi baby. Yeah, we did 9 squares with this thick yarn, thick hook, big stitches. But I will do it in a smaller version too. Then it would probably be like a 3 by 4, maybe a 4 by 4, if I use a smaller hook and smaller yarn. Yeah, Fireside Friends. That one, the written pattern's not ready yet, but it's in progress. In fact, my girl released that, and I still haven't been over there. I keep forgetting to go look at it. Fireside. I got to put some pictures in. Pattern. Okay, I'll try to get that together and get it launched. Yay, Catherine. Oh, you're doing textured cabin. Oh, that's awesome. I love to see when they do the unboxings. You guys have no idea how much it means to me when I see my patterns come up. And it's not just one. I've been seeing like multiples, and it's like, that is the hugest compliment a designer can see. You know, no, it doesn't. The reviews are great. All that's great. But to actually see someone making it and loving it, I can't ask for anything. I mean, that's just, oh, that is the bee's knees. Isn't it, Mama Swift? Yeah, I keep trying to get Trisha. There's one more pattern I want her to drop. And it's in the textured line. I'm not going to say anything though, because I don't want someone else to do it first. But I want her to get the one more textured one. Hopefully now that she got, we're going to get her a little thing for tutorials. Oh, thank you, Lola. I thought you left. But okay, I'm really going now. Oh my God, it's almost 9. I like these late night ones. Maybe we should do this more often, where I just sit and crochet and kind of, we kind of jab it up. Yeah, who ordered for who's got the spring roll? You like noodle? I need noodle. Okay. Oh, that's because you are on the right coast. I'm on the left coast. See, Deb Dow, you're on the left coast of Canada too. You're over on those other people on the other side, up above all those on those coasts. That coast over there. I was curious, Deb Dow, what side you're on. See, Urban Yarn and I are on the good coast. I hope one day I get to meet him too, because he's not very far from me. Oh, Isabel, that's so sweet. Well, I'm right now I'm doing 3 days a week live. The actual recorded videos have been few and far between because I just have not had time. Because I do have a full-time job. I have Creations by Jax, which I am a full small business. And now I will be working at Joann's starting tomorrow. So once I find out what my schedule is going to be, we will see what if I can leave the schedule as it is, with Mindful Mondays at 7 p.m. That's Pacific time, and Wednesday mornings at 8 o'clock. That is Pacific time, and then Saturdays at 11 a.m. Pacific time, because I'm in Washington State. Indiana. Oh, and let you guys know how it went, if I can still stand. Because I have to work the full 8-hour day job, and then I clock out and walk out the door to get to Joanne. And then they close at 9, or we close at 9, so I'm sure I'll be there till at least 10. But all that other stuff's on point. I got all my papers, I got all my stuff. Boom, boom, boom. There you go, baby. All I gotta do is sign. Avalie, isn't she Avalie? Thank you, baby. Yeah, you bought some before too. Did you just buy some more? And I know you bought something before. You're a repeat. Did you use your coupon? Because that you purchase from my Etsy store and you get a coupon for returning the next time you come. And I know several people, they've gone in, bought one thing, got your coupon, come back and bought the other thing, and I'll merge them. I'll send them together. And then you won't pay shipping twice. Yep. I think I can do that. Yeah, prayers for my Lola's mommy. Yep. Okay. Yes, have it. Is it your first time? Maybe I made you something. Did I make you something? I want to say I made you something. Boy, my mind is gone. You guys, I always thought that was such a crock of crap. You know, so many people say, oh, I can't remember. I get that. Yeah, it is real. No, it is real. Oh, Michelle. You did. You won the blue coin purse. Okay. Because I was like, I know I shipped you something. You got Billy's little coin purse. Yeah. This is my Dee Dee Bug's beautiful bracelet. It's amethyst. There's amethyst and all kinds of stuff on there. It's one of these that it's like a spiral. My Dee Dee Bug made that. That is Dee's creative hands. You know what? Everybody keeps saying that, you know, like but there are going to be times that, yes, I am going to double dip. I am going to purchase supplies. Why not? Holy crap. But see, that's where I differ from some businesses, is I'm not going to pass that off. No, I am going to pass off that savings to you guys. So when I get stuff on discount and clearance, I bring my prices down. I will. If I get it for $1.50, y'all are gonna just pay $2. I need to make 50 cents. $1 out of 15 cents. All right, I'm really going now. You finished it, Kimmy. Aw. Michelle, you did. That was you that won that. That was a good box. That was the one with the basket, huh? Do you got one of her bracelets too? Yes. Was that the one that had the basket? I want one of these baskets. Okay. I really am going now. Okay. I love you guys. Thank you so much for joining us. It again means the world to us both that you guys come and see us for our mindful and our being kind to ourselves segments. I really, really love that you guys are here. And honestly, even if you weren't, I'm doing it for me because I need to be well. I can't be well for you if I'm not well for me. So I'm doing that hard work. Remember, third eye, sixth chakra. Gotta, yep. TTFN. For now, ta-ta. But I love you guys, and I will see you Wednesday morning. Okay. I'm going to break all of the legs. Where's my outro? Okay. Bye, babies. There it is.